Alright, welcome back to Nihila Gaming. I am Vox. Last raid, we just went into Buried City, the idea was to go pick fruit and make more fruit mixes, but we really, got sidetracked and actually just ended up harvesting a bunch of grape mullen, killing a couple arc, and, getting a whole bunch of fabric. And we hit up space travel, too. Anyways, I was running out of so much room in my stash, so I ended up just like making a bunch of guns. I made another Jupiter, I made a second Delabra, so we're just gonna bring in a Delabra and a Kanto, all decked out. We are only giving it the stable stock 3 because we had it in our inventory, but I'd honestly would probably run a padded stock over the stable stock 3 if you have the opportunity. And then a vertical grip 3 because we had it. But also, normally I say the angled grips are better because usually the horizontal recoil is worse on most guns, but honestly the Kanto's vertical recoil is pretty crazy unless they've updated it. So we're just gonna run these in. Don't really care if we lose them. We really actually had to use up like a bunch of stuff. I really should just start selling some of this crap off too. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and run into the blue gate and we're gonna look for some apricots really, so we can make some more fruit mixes, bringing in some lemons and prickly pears, have them in our butt just to be safe. And then I'm missing here, I feel like, no, that's good. Yeah, Vita spray and just regular bandages for our heals. I think that'll be good. No event going on. Don't really care. Looks like there's a feat to leave here though, safely. And there's another feat for dealing damage with heavy ammo, so maybe we'll roll with the patina next round if I can remember. Oh, I forgot to change my emotes again. I gotta get my emotes set up since I'm talking in party chat. That way I can like somewhat communicate with other players. Instead of just yes, no, don't shoot. Alright. We might as well grab olives while we're here, right? Just get super sidetracked all over again. Is this a lemon or an apricot tree? These are lemons. We'll take them. But we want the apricots. Here we go. This is what we came for. Yeah, I'm gonna have to test out this Kanto built up this way. I'm pretty sure the padded stock is a better option for this thing, but... Oh, my dog's barking. Don't know what he's freaking out about. Looks like my grandma's coming inside. Kind of annoyed with them. If you've been watching my videos, you know I kind of bitch about them. She got drunk last night and then they both started getting into it. It's like, lady, you wonder why you had a stroke. Is he mad at me? No. Maybe we should help this guy out. I don't know. I don't want to fight him. I mean, fuck it. Let's help this guy out. Might be a little too far away to actually hit him. There we go. This guy's in trouble. I'm missing like crazy. Alright. I'm pretty sure it'll one-shot wasps if you hit him just right. Is he coming my way? Let's get going. Okay, now he's pissed off at me. Help me. Oh no.
Oh, he walked right into it. Oh, shit.
Dumbass bitch is stuck.
Oh, I did not.
Damn. Alright, hold on. We're just gonna switch over to this. Should just get down there, actually.
Hey, was that the shotgun? Was that the Delaware you were using?
No, I'm using the patina.
Okay. No, this guy. This guy's got. Yeah, okay. I haven't actually seen it used. That's cool. Dang. Oh, that's nice.
Alright.
Found the blueprint, huh?
Yep.
the legendary blueprint.
Alright. We'll let them goop up that leaper. I just wanted to help out. These guys are clearly employed. You know what? Since we're here, maybe we'll do this. No, and I gotta make those fruit mixes now. I think we found all the apricots I'm gonna find, for the time being at least.
One full string is so
Yeah.
garbage.
I mean, somebody called in a supply drop. I guess we could test this out right now. Since it's here, I just want to see. I did bitch about that at the start of the video, right? Shit's not like working out. Alright, so logbook. No points, right? Okay. We're actually gonna take all this, y'all. I'll take that. Alright, but then let's double dip. No points. That's weird. So you gotta call them in, which means it's not... It says search, but really you only get the points for calling them in. I think that's glitched. I don't think that's working as intended. We're good on electrical components, I'm pretty sure. We'll swap out shields. That time it works. We'll take that because rubber parts run low on those a lot. And we were pretty good on fabric from last time. Now let's get the Delabra back out. And let's see if we can find these batteries. What is this? They used up a Hornet driver. Check outside first. I always hate this, trying to find these batteries. I don't know if it can spawn this far out, but we'll check. Yeah, I think it can actually. A lot of times they're like on these like pallet looking things. Alright, that's right, we already looked there. Where did we find that one? Sometimes it spawns out here. Is that the one we turned in, though? That might have been the one we actually turned in. I might be stupid. And not here. Alright, so then we'll check inside. I'm actually gonna check around this car, because maybe... Nope. And I'm sure we already checked here. No, we did not check here. Alright. And we gotta walk this all the way around the other way because I had to turn it into the one right there. The last one's probably gonna be actually in the fort itself. Either up top or... I don't know if I've actually ever seen them spawn down in the basement area. Or the ground floor, I guess. Alright, the arc respawned. So we gotta deal with those. Any more? I think we're clear. Maybe I've seen it down here before. That's what I'm talking about. It's ground floor, not basement. We're trying to get to the basement. We'll double check while we're here. Man, they just scooped up everything on that leaper. Oh, I guess it can spawn down here. And also we want this duct tape, actually. Alright, do this. Gotta remember to make the fruit mixes here soon. Actually, can I do that? Well, yeah, I can just do that now. Alright, but we gotta kinda... Is that only 4 or was that 5? Guess I'm about to find out. That was 5. That's perfect. Alright, let's get down there. Yeah, I really hate doing this puzzle thing. Oh, no, this way. You can tell I don't usually do it. Alright, we'll start with the breach and search. Advanced electrical components over there. That's very nice, very nice. I'll put this here. We don't care about the stitcher. I guess I'll grab the simple gun parts for now, but... See if we get anything good in the weapon case. Not really, but we'll grab it. Leapers respawned. And we will take both of these, actually. We'll salvage the motor. We're gonna leave the durable cloth, though. PvPers out there, does anybody ever actually use tagging grenades? I've used them a couple of times. I think they're like kinda useful, but I don't think they're like incredible. Anyways. Well, now that we've got this done, I thought about heading to Raiders Refuge, but we are pretty stacked. I think we should just go help people if there's anybody around. It's also thinking about maybe playing some Red Sec. Okay. I mean, I would imagine I get absolutely demolished, but you know, it can probably get down here, can't it? The Delabra will like two-shot him if you hit him in the core. Might even be able to one-shot. Kinda wanted it to come down here. Okay, yeah, so it's a two-shot. And we didn't fully charge up that second one. We're just gonna take the explosive compound. Yeah, so this thing, I mean, it's pretty good. People kind of assumed it was just a PvP gun out first, but it's pretty decent against Arc. I think I'd rather have a Jupiter if I'm really going Arc hunting, but I do like that it's like, okay. It makes me feel relatively safe. I still remember those guys who absolutely murked me, claiming that I was a rat when I just rolled up. Of course, that was the raid, like, right after I, like, robbed somebody. I was like, drop all your guns. He had, like, a bobcat, and then I just, like, bailed. Like hiding outside the space travel locked room forever and a day. Okay, this one's closed. Pay attention to what I'm doing. I guess we'll go to the warehouse. Somebody just pissed off that Rocketeer though. I didn't bring in defibs, so I can't help him if he goes down. No, he's trying to run. Okay, these Arc are coming right our way. I think he's trying to get inside there. Yeah, he managed it too. This is not great for us. Hold up. I was gonna say, not like this.
Okay.
Wish I could say thanks. I need to fix the emote so I can actually do that and communicate. Also, let's go ahead since this is broken now. That there. Rocketeer is still like mad at somebody. think that was the guy who's running from it from the beginning. Okay, yeah, somebody pissed off one way over there. I pulled out this osprey that we picked up. I might be able to distract it. But do we really want to risk our hide? You know what? We'll be a super cool guy. Is he still aggro though? He might be okay. What is the hell is that sound? I think he might be okay. I think he got to cover. Oh, there's two of them. Terrifying. Bobby Blue Buckets.
Here, have this.
I don't know who he's talking to.
Have one of those.
Oh shit. Good looking, brother.
Initiating ventilation lockdown. Turbine control granted.
Yeah, he has one too. Yeah, boy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You are.
Rock and roll, boy.
Then we gotta hit him with the whee. Anyways. Well, not the most interesting, but we set out what we came to do. And we opened up the ancient fort cellar. I guess that's what you'd call that, right? Fought another leaper. Showed off our Delabra. Surprised people are still getting impressed by that. But I forget other people actually have, you know, lives and shit. I do not. Anyways. Pretty basic run. Hopefully we can do something a little more interesting next raid. But like, comment, subscribe if you feel so inclined. And peace.